tradition is he picked it up and he passed it on. You take the best from what you've learnt and the things that turned you on, and you put your own little bit in there, and then you turn it on some other kids, and they are going to pass it on for you. And that's the story of music. That's the history of music. He turned me on. Yeah, he turned me on to the essence of rock and roll. The essence. He turned me on to what it is I really wanted to do, Suddenly I found out I didn't want to be a copywriter in some advertising agency, which is what I'd probably ended up being, or anything else. Suddenly I had a mission. No, the Stones, I think, inevitably will work together again and be back together again. It's and probably all of what I'm doing now and what Mick's doing now and what Charlie Watts has been doing now, and Bill and Ronnie is probably very good for the Stones, because we've been living in each other's pockets for 25 years, let's face it, and nobody knew quite what they were capable of. I would be a Rolling Stones tour 3-4 months long, these huge shows, all of my friends playing, everything's getting good, all of this adrenaline flowing, and this is a self-produced chemical, right? And then last gig, finished, everybody's disappeared, back at home, sitting around, but the adrenaline's still going. Where's the next show? Where's the da-da-da-da? And I couldn't calm it down. And the only way I could calm it down was to go to the old news. It's family life again, which I find exhilarating, actually. I mean, the idea of it never did, but when it's actually happening, it's just too much. When I get bored, I put my 2 little girls in the room and say, let's go, and they perform for me, and I just have a ball. There's only these 2 little people there that are going, Daddy, I love you, And I mean, hey, you want your heart warmed, that'll do it. Yeah. I mean, the Rolling Stones were my band, and I almost missionary zeal to keep them together, And maybe that was to do with the fact that I was a little bit chicken about going out on my own, And the fact that in the last year, that's what I had to do is, for myself, personally, been